So what are you thinking?
Are you thinking about using an Indian motor? You know what you have underneath here?
Drama at Orange County Choppers made the show thrive. The interactions between Mikey Teutul, Rick Petco, Vinny DiMartino, Paul Teutul Sr., and Paul Jr. held the attention of the audience. Now that it's 2023, let's catch up with the cast, starting with the show's success, American Chopper and its success. When American Chopper hit the screens in 2003, few could have foreseen the cultural phenomenon it would become. Before the show's launch, custom motorcycle building was pretty unknown to the public. But American Chopper changed that by showing us how motorcycle building is more than just assembly. It's a harmonious blend of imagination, engineering, and artistic expression. The show's influence was huge, inspiring a new generation of builders and enthusiasts through its intricate designs, innovative techniques, and unparalleled artistry. The increased interest extended to custom chopper shops, with motorcycle events and conventions seeing higher attendance. American Chopper's impact stretched even further, resonating within the broader automotive and design industries. The principles and creativity showcased in custom bike building found application in various aspects of craftsmanship and design. Beyond its influence on craftsmanship and design, the show's narrative captivated the hearts and minds of audiences worldwide. It delved into the complexities of a family business, with its dreams, challenges, and interpersonal conflicts. This universal narrative explored the timeless struggle between tradition and innovation, infusing it with emotional depth. This narrative depth, combined with the love of motorcycles, turned American Chopper into a cultural phenomenon that left a mark on motorcycle culture and became an integral part of the larger landscape of popular media. Far beyond the roar of engines and the gleam of chrome, the show highlighted art, dedication, and precision craftsmanship that breathed life into each unique custom chopper. This show, blending family drama with the intricate world of motorcycle building, captured the public's imagination. It provided an inside look into the world of custom choppers and the complex dynamics of a family-run business. With compelling storylines and awesome choppers, the Teutul family's name became synonymous with American craftsmanship and drama. The show didn't just focus on motorcycles, it delved into the intense dynamics of the Teutul family, documenting both their relationships and the bikes they created. The cameras rolled non-stop, capturing the ups and downs, especially the intense interactions between Paul Teutul Sr. and his sons, Paul Jr. and Mikey. These emotional storylines became the show's hallmark, often overshadowing the motorcycles themselves. Yet it was precisely this raw, unscripted emotion that set American Chopper apart from other reality shows of its time. American Chopper was a trailblazer in reality TV, harnessing the drama of a unique workplace for entertainment. It was broadcast on the Discovery Channel for 7 years, from 2003 to 2010, giving us an inside look at Orange County Choppers. In its early seasons, Paul Sr. took a hands-on approach, mediating conflicts when things went sideways and allowing situations to unfold naturally. But the show didn't just feature the Teutul family members, but also a cast of employees who became fan favorites. Now, after the show ended, you all may be wondering what became of the cast. So let's dive into where the cast of American Chopper is today, starting with the director and owner of Orange County Choppers, Paul Teutul Sr. After the conclusion of the American Chopper series, Paul Teutul Sr. embarked on a mission to keep the spirit of the show alive by maintaining a store with a new team. However, this endeavor took a challenging turn for the senior Teutul. As the owner of Orange County Choppers, he was determined to ensure the survival of his company by assembling a new team of motorcycle enthusiasts who shared his passion for building bikes. So, in 2018, the TV landscape saw a revival of American Choppers during a time when there were reboots happening left, right, and center. New episodes were created for new seasons under the title American Choppers. But this reboot faced legal complications, and Paul Teutul Sr. found himself right in the middle of the legalities, with legal disputes that started in 2017. Towards the end of 2020, Paul made a huge announcement that Orange County Choppers, once headquartered in New York, would be relocating to the sunny state of Florida. The vision was to explore new avenues in the motorcycle business. Paul also wanted to launch a new reality TV series titled Orange County Choppers, Made in America. Unfortunately, his revival plans encountered loads of challenges, primarily of a financial nature, as Paul Sr. didn't exactly have the financial backing to bring the new show to fruition. But Paul eventually managed to secure Thomas Darbishire's investment in the project. However, the unfolding events took an unexpected turn. Instead of channeling the approved funds into the show, Paul redirected the money towards his personal interests, such as fishing trips, which led to delays in the production of the show and mounting frustration for Darbishire. As a result, Darbishire took legal action against Teutul Sr. in April 2017. The legal battle revolved around allegations of fraud related to Paul's handling of the invested funds. Tensions between the two partners escalated further when Paul Sr. sought to alter the previously agreed ownership terms, aiming for an equal 50-50 split instead of the original 51-49 arrangements. Ultimately, the legal dispute concluded with Teutul losing the case, and the new show never progressed beyond the planning phase. In an effort to ease his financial burden, Paul Sr. decided to place his luxury New York property on the market. Initially listed for $2.9 million, the 39-acre property, situated in Montgomery, New York State, boasted an asking price that seemed justifiable. However, driven by the urgency to sell, Paul progressively reduced the price, and by 2019, the property was on the market with an asking price of $1.6 million. These days, Paul Sr. is collaborating with Keith Overton, a tourism entrepreneur and a motorcycle enthusiast. Together, they are embarking on a joint venture aimed at reinvigorating and expanding the Orange County Choppers brand. This partnership holds the promise of charting a new path for the iconic brand despite the challenges and setbacks that have come their way. Paul Teutul Jr. Paul Teutul Jr.'s journey as a metal craftsman began at the young age of 12 years old. His skills in shaping metal have not waned over the years. While Jr. owned a 20% stake in his father's company, which they jointly founded in 1999, this didn't save him from being ousted by his own father. Upon leaving Orange County Iron Works, where he presided over the railroad shop, he decided to establish his own shop in New York, setting the stage for direct competition with his father's enterprise. With time, even more ambitious aspirations took hold, enabling him to express his artistic abilities freely without family ties. This newfound creative freedom caught lots of attention and facilitated the expansion of his designs into clothing and personal branding. In fact, he has top-tier clients, including industry giant Blizzard Entertainment, which is a testament to his thriving career. Paul Jr.'s journey is marked by his ability to lead a team of employees, demonstrating his dedication and hard work. It's worth noting that his current estimated net worth stands at a respectable $2 million, surpassing that of his father. Success is indeed an understatement of Paul Jr.'s current status within the Teutul family. While Paul Sr. is struggling financially, Paul Jr. is enjoying the growth of his career. He's even ventured into history and provided enthusiasts with a unique opportunity to revisit the past and witness the motorcycles that they've observed taking shape on the show over the years. This offers fans both a history lesson and a genuine connection to the iconic bikes that have been showcased on the show. Mikey Teutul. While the other Teutul family members have seen success in their own right, it seems that the youngest son, Mikey, hasn't had the same luck. Mikey Teutul played a big role in maintaining peace within the family and the show. His initial role within Orange County Choppers involved performing entry-level tasks such as cleaning and handling phone calls. It was during this time that he teamed up with Vinny to build the Mikey Vinny bike. Mikey's warm and friendly personality made him one of the fan favorites, and he often served as a peacemaker between Sr. and Jr. However, in 2012, Mikey decided to step away from the show, seeking personal peace and an opportunity to mend his relationship with his father. Mikey's talents extend beyond the workshop, as he is an artist in his own right. In pursuit of a different path, he delved into the art world by opening an art gallery. This venture was a chance for him to explore his creative side and showcase his artwork, including panoramic pieces. Although this gallery eventually closed its doors in 2014, Mikey continued his artistic journey in 2016 by launching a web series called Wandering. This series, created with the help of another cast member, Jason Pohl, aimed to shed light on the issue of homelessness in New York City. But instead of finding success, this led to more legal troubles for the Teutul family. In 2019, a lawsuit was filed against Mikey by the Gunnell family, accusing his company of using Scott Gunnell's work without permission and failing to provide the necessary royalties. This led the court to rule in favor of Scott Gunnell, awarding him damages totaling more than $200,000. In addition to his legal challenges, Mikey also faced a battle with alcohol addiction. This struggle strained his relationship with his father and led to his removal from any role within the Teutul family business. However, Mikey took steps to address his addiction by seeking rehabilitation and ultimately reconciling with his family. He re-entered the business world as the assistant general manager of Orange County Choppers. Later on, he ventured into the culinary sphere by founding FarQ LLC, a company primarily dedicated to pasta sauces. Mikey has faced legal battles in recent years, but as it seems, he's doing all right financially. Vincent DiMartino. Vinny's journey with Orange County Choppers began through a high school connection with Junior. While Junior was known for his occasional clashes on the show, his presence was integral to its appeal, and Vinny was a significant part of the cast. Vinny joined Orange County Choppers in 2002, but eventually left in 2007, driven by the desire for personal growth. After parting ways with Orange County Choppers, Vinny decided to strike out on his own and establish 5 Force Customs. However, his new venture faced early challenges, notably due to the 2008 financial crisis, which brought about economic turmoil. Coupled with declining motorcycle sales and reduced interest in custom modifications, these circumstances prompted Vinny to rethink his business model. To ensure a more stable income, Vinny diversified his services by adding routine car maintenance to his portfolio and operated 5 Force Customs for 5 years before transitioning to DiMartino Motorsports. But during the early years of the TV series, Vincent DiMartino was a fan favorite, known for his exceptional skills and strong work ethic within the Teutul family's enterprise. But it wasn't until 2007 that Vinny made the decision to part ways with Orange County Choppers, with rumors about internal conflicts having something to do with it. Following his departure from Orange County Choppers, Vinny entered the world of business alongside his co-star Cody Connolly, and it was with him that he co-founded a custom motorcycle shop called 5 Force Customs. But more on that later, because this venture was pretty successful, but it only lasted for 5 years. However, with the conclusion of American Chopper, Vinny underwent a transformation in his interests, shifting his focus from 2-wheeled machines to 4-wheeled vehicles. And in 2013, he made the decision to sell all his motorcycle equipment, using the proceeds to launch DiMartino Motorsports in Walden, New York. Remarkably, Vinny's journey post-Orange County Choppers was successful, proving that he could thrive without the constraints of Paul Sr., because he's even talked about feeling limited in his ability to progress while he was working there. Rick Petco. While Vinny is certainly one of the fan favorites, he's not the only one who worked for the Teutls. Meet Rick Petco, a skilled blacksmith and metal worker whose extensive career in bike manufacturing and construction made him really famous. Rick's path crossed with Paul Sr. at Daytona Bike Week in the year 2000, eventually leading him to New York in 2002. He secured a position with OCC, initially working as a bicycle repairman and later as a Southeastern distributor. Rick made several appearances on the show, making a name for himself within the Orange County Chopper family. Rick is also a devoted family man with 2 daughters who face the challenge of a daily 90-minute commute to be with his loved ones. But it didn't take him long to understand that he needed a change, so he secured a position as the head fabricator at Pocono Mountain Harley-Davidson in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. In this role, he dedicated his skills to helping customers customize their bikes. Here, he honed his skills in custom manufacturing, finding a niche that better aligned with his expertise. His diverse career has encompassed various industries related to furnaces and metal bending. In his free time, Nick channeled his creative energy into crafting handmade knives, operating under his company, RPD & Co., where he ventured into the world of metalwork, creating and selling a wide array of metal items. including chef knives known for their exceptional quality. More importantly, he operates this company from the comfort of his own home, so he gets to spend more time with his family. Cody Connolly. Cody's journey in the world of Orange County choppers and the iconic American Chopper television show began at an early age. It quickly became clear that he had a genuine passion for the art of motorcycle craftsmanship. As a young apprentice, Cody eagerly immersed himself in the intricate details of motorcycle construction. He displayed a remarkable aptitude for building custom motorcycles. Each project he undertook was characterized by his attention to detail, an unrelenting pursuit of perfection, and an undying love for the craft. His story at Orange County Choppers is one of evolution. Cody transitioned from being a novice to becoming a pro mechanic. His craftsmanship left a lasting mark on several of the iconic Orange County chopper builds. In the world of reality TV, where intense conflicts and dramatic narratives often take center stage, Cody's departure from American Chopper occurred relatively quietly, leaving fans with questions about the reasons behind his exit. His departure left fans wondering about his future. But as he stepped out of the television spotlight, Cody's passion for motorcycles remained unshaken. He joined forces with Vinny DiMartino to launch 5 Force Customs, which we talked about earlier. Their partnership was built on mutual respect and a shared love for motorcycle craftsmanship, resulting in a successful collaboration. Drawing upon their combined experience and history, 5 Force Customs rapidly gained recognition within the world of custom motorcycles. Cody's touch, characterized by dedication and precision, was evident in every motorcycle produced by their shop. Yet Cody's journey extended beyond his work with 5 Force. He ventured into various aspects of the automotive and motorcycle industries, collaborating with fellow craftsmen involved in custom motorcycle events. While he distanced himself from mainstream reality television, Cody continued to refine his skills and make contributions to the craft. And so, his reputation in the industry grew, and he became recognized for his amazing craftsmanship, surpassing his association with the popular television show. Cody's contributions definitely left a mark on the world of custom motorcycle building, emphasizing the meticulous craftsmanship that goes into each unique creation. The impact of American Chopper, the show that provided Cody with his start, reached far beyond the realm of motorcycle craftsmanship. Cody's journey represented just one chapter in the legacy of a program that resonated with audiences all over the world, because he clearly wasn't the only cast member. Now, it's time for today's subscriber pick. Here's the story about Paul Teutul Sr.'s conviction that sent shockwaves around the world. Everyone watched in the courtroom as Paul Teutul Sr., the guy famous for building cool motorcycles, stood there in an orange jumpsuit. It was a shock. How had he gone from being a big shot to this? It all started when he got caught up in a wild chase on one of his custom bikes. The cops finally caught up to him, and it turned out he was involved in something way more complicated than anyone expected. They said he'd pulled off a big heist at the trial, but there were hints that maybe he had stumbled onto something even bigger. People couldn't make sense of it all. Was he really a criminal? Or did he end up in the wrong place at the wrong time? When the judge banged the gavel and Teutul was taken away, everybody was left clueless. Nobody knew the real truth because the trial happened behind closed doors, and that's what kept people talking. What was the whole story? Did he stumble upon some state secret so secret that they had to be hidden from the public? The answers await. Remember to comment down below with the hashtag #subscriberpick and let us know what you think. Now, on to the next segment. Jason Pohl. Jason was the program's renowned designer, celebrated for his unique style and occasional clashes with Paul Sr., who harnessed his Orange County Choppers experiences to propel his career in design following American Chopper. Jason explored diverse design projects, both within and beyond the domain of motorcycles. His unique style, fusing new concepts with functionality, established him as a sought-after name in the industry. On a personal front, Jason has been relishing the joys of fatherhood and sharing heartwarming moments with his children on social media. Although he, as an industrial designer, has maintained a lower profile on social media since the show's conclusion, he has broadened his horizons from motorcycle design to the broader world of industrial design. Paul didn't stop appearing in related reality series, even after the original show ended. He showed up in series like American Chopper, Senior vs. Junior, and Orange County Choppers in 2013. However, there was a memorable incident during an episode of American Chopper, Senior vs. Junior, where Paul didn't take kindly to some criticism from Paul Sr. The situation escalated quickly, leading the designer to throw a motorcycle off a lift in a fit of anger. Currently, Paul works as a brand ambassador for SolidWorks. In this role, he shares his experiences with the company's tools and explores what can be achieved using them. Additionally, he runs his own company by the name of Jason Paul Designs, where he's involved in projects like creating a CNC machine, an essential tool in the manufacturing process. Beyond work, Jason manages his time between his family, including his wife and children. Jason's journey before joining Orange County Choppers took an interesting turn. Instead of heading directly into the world of custom motorcycle design, he had different dreams. Before his time there, Jason served in the Marine Corps, which gave him discipline and values that would influence his work later. He didn't jump straight into the world of choppers, but he actually enrolled at the Illinois Art Institute to earn a bachelor's degree in fine arts to hone his creative talents. In 2004, Jason's journey led him to the Orange County Choppers, where he became a valuable member of the team. Although he worked tirelessly and demonstrated his design skills, he didn't get as much screen time as some of his colleagues. But this didn't make him any less important. In fact, he managed to earn a net worth exceeding $500,000 through his outstanding work. Jason earned the admiration of many for his restrained and focused approach to his tasks, becoming famous for tackling challenges without any complaints, and for maintaining a calm attitude even when he had one of the most demanding jobs out of the entire team. While he initially planned to stay with the United States Marine Corps, fate had different plans for Jason. His unique skills and dedication led him into the world of custom motorcycle design, despite his relatively low profile in the public eye. The American Chopper Reunion Specials. In a surprising turn of events, approximately 10 years after the show's original cancellation, both Paul Sr. and Paul Jr. made a comeback on television. They were featured in a 2-hour special on Discovery Go, where they undertook a challenging project, constructing a chopper for the renowned American roofing and siding company, ABC Supply Company. The special, which aired on February 24, 2020, presented them with the task of completing the final chopper for the former Orange County Customs Company within a tight 8-week deadline. While past disagreements and a strained relationship between father and son persisted, the project required them to put those issues aside and collaborate once again. Initially, Paul Sr. insisted on maintaining sole creative control over the chopper's construction, seemingly dismissing any potential contributions from Paul Jr. But despite the hurdles and unpredictability, Paul Jr. saw this as an opportunity to mend their relationship, even if things didn't happen as he wanted. Considering the show's monumental success, it was only a matter of time before networks explored ways to extend the saga or capture its essence in new formats. The reunion specials became highly anticipated events, drawing in fans eager to catch up with the Teutuls and see where life had taken them since the original show. These specials not only offered a nostalgic trip down memory lane, but also provided insights into the evolving dynamics of the family and the ever-changing world of custom motorcycle building. Furthermore, the world of American Chopper expanded through spin-offs and related shows that aimed to capture the magic of the original while offering new perspectives. Some of these programs talked about the intricacies of bike building and explored the technical aspects, giving viewers a deeper understanding of the craft. Others focused on the personal journeys of cast members outside the Orange County Choppers workshop, showcasing their collaborations, guest appearances, and crossovers with other reality shows. But they failed to hit the mark and become as popular as American Chopper. While American Chopper certainly solidified its place in pop culture, it's also important to consider the updates on other members of the supporting cast. The show featured a rich assortment of characters, each contributing their own unique flavor to the series. While the Teutul's often grabbed the headlines, the supporting cast played a big role in shaping the show's narrative and dynamics. Now, let's take a moment to catch up with the supporting cast of American Chopper and explore where life has taken them after their time on the show. Ron Salisbury. This is the man who introduced his unique skill set to the Orange County Chopper team, with his expertise in electrical systems, ensuring that every chopper not only stood as a work of art, but also as a fully functional marvel. Post-American Chopper, Ron Salisbury extended his horizons by delving into the world of automotive electronics. His skills have been highly sought after in the industry, and he has been engaged in numerous custom projects. Beyond his professional career, Ron is a passionate traveler and has gone on journeys around the world, capturing his adventures through photography and sharing them with fans and followers on social media. Mike Rowe. Mike Rowe, known for his narration on American Chopper and as the host of Dirty Jobs, has a career that extends well beyond the television screen. After leaving American Chopper in 2010, Rowe continued to make a name for himself in the world of entertainment. He hosted several other popular shows, including Deadliest Catch, Ghost Hunters, and Returning the Favor, where he featured remarkable people making a difference in their communities. Rowe has also dedicated his time to promoting and advocating for trade professions, championing skilled labor, and emphasizing the importance of hard work. In addition to his television career, Rowe has ventured into the business world as well, with his own line of whiskey called Profoundly Disconnected and a line of clothing and accessories inspired by his passion for skilled labor. His work and advocacy have earned him recognition, including the Distinguished Eagle Scout Award from the Boy Scouts of America. Living in San Francisco, Mike remains active and engaged in various ventures, making a big impact on both the entertainment industry and the broader conversation about the value of skilled trades. His most recent television project, The Story Behind the Story, is based on his podcast of the same name, offering audiences a unique perspective on storytelling in the world of entertainment. Jim Pratt. Jim took over as the narrator of American Chopper following Jason Pohl's departure from 2007 to 2012. During this time, Pratt also lent his voice to other television shows, including Out of the Wild, The Alaska Experiment for its first 2 seasons, and Airplane Repo. While some public figures remain accessible through online platforms even after leaving the spotlight, Jim Pratt appears to have taken a more private path because he is not too active on social media. But according to IMDb, his most recent television work was in 2019 when he worked as a radio announcer on the network TV series Bob Hart's Avishola, featuring actors Billy Gardell and Folake Olowofoyeku. Jim Pratt's journey beyond American Chopper remains relatively obscure, and further details about his post-narration career may be challenging to find due to his discreet lifestyle and online presence. But considering he's still working in the television industry, he's probably not complaining. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.